Hello YouTubers, and once again welcome to another Doctor Who DVD review. As you can see, I am reviewing another Tom Baker story today, and it is the fantastic City of Death. First of all, I love this story. I think it's one of the greatest stories of all time, and I'm really glad that it was listed very high in a recent Doctor Who magazine poll. I also really like the DVD cover. On it we have Tom Baker, of course. We have Lalla Ward as the second incarnation of Romana. And we have this thing, Scaroth, last of the Jagaroth. We also have this thing here, which is like a sort of molecular type of machine, what Scaroth uses during this story. And in the background, of course, we have Paris. And you just can see all the various buildings, including the Eiffel Tower. And we have the TARDIS here on what appears to be the barren planet that features at the beginning and end of the story. It's a 2-disc set, and I really like how it says 2-disc set and it's like highlighted in yellow, because usually it's just black or any other colour. I don't know, it just really, there's just something about it that really stands out for me, and I really like it. So, excellent cover, excellent story. What more could you want? The spine has got a sort of green colour, so it looks really good on the shelf. And the To Entertain is surrounded with yellow, so it's quite good on the shelf with the rest of my classic DVDs. The story was by David Agnew, which was a pseudonym, would you believe. Whilst on holiday in Paris, the Doctor and Romana discover that something is amiss with time. Who is conducting the secret time experiments, and what connects them to the Mona Lisa? The answers lead them to discover that a secret weapon has been hidden for 400 million years. Commentary by Michael Hayes, who was the director, Julian Glover, who plays Scaroth, Tom Chadbon played Duggan, and Duggan's the type of sort of one-off companion in the story. I think he should have become a companion, to be honest. Paris in the Springtime, a 45-minute look at the making of the story, and in particular the contribution of writer and script editor Douglas Adams. Paris W12, a rare-looking sight at the TV studio during the recording of The City of Death via X-Rex from recently rediscovered black and white studio tapes with optional information subtitles. The Doctor Who Annual 1980, this children's annual published in 1979, is presented in its eternity. Prehistoric landscapes, a montage of unused model effects shots. Chicken Wrangler, a montage of unused shots involving live chickens. Eye on Blatchford, an all-new comedy sketch telling the story of Scaroth, the second to last of the Jagaroth. A very weird special feature in my opinion. Produced by Graham Williams, directed by Michael Haynes, and the incidental music's composed by Dudley Simpson. The music in this is perfection, in my opinion. It's some of the best music incidentally used in the whole of the classic series, in my opinion. Produced by Graham Williams, directed by Michael Hayes, and the incidental music is by Dudley Simpson, as I said. I think I'm just repeating myself there for some stupid reason, but oh well. Contains very mild, scary scenes, parental guidance, and the runtime is 99 minutes approx. Now I know why I read that again, because I was looking for the broadcast date, but for some reason on this DVD they're not showing it, which is a bit odd, a bit out of place, but oh well. So sorry about that. On the inside we actually have one of the human forms of Scaroth here, and he was played by Julian Glover. At this time, Julian Glover was a really established actor. You know, he'd been in a lot of things. He's also been in films. He was in For Your Eyes Only, I think. Was it For Your Eyes Only? Yeah, I think it was For Your Eyes Only as the Bond villain. And he was also the villain in the third Indiana Jones film, The Last Crusade. So yeah, really good that he was actually in a Doctor Who story as well, and one of the most iconic villains. So that's disc 1, and disc 2. So all round, a good DVD. I think it's essential to any Doctor Who fan. I really, really do. One thing that's quite baffling, you know when you usually turn the DVD on and you get the usual stuff, it says to entertain and it says BBC, la da 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 da. It's when you see the actual, like, the usual opening sequence used on all the DVD menus in a classic series, and it uses the Peter Howell theme tune. For some reason, on this, it sounds a bit weird, and I don't know why, whether it's a fault of mine or anything. Let me know in the comments below if you've noticed that as well, if you have that DVD, that is. So yeah, but it's nothing major. It doesn't affect the overall DVD, because the sound quality on both discs is exceptional. So there's nothing wrong with the story itself. It's just the DVD menu is a bit weird. It sounds a bit weird when the theme tune comes on, but everything else is fine. I think it's a really good DVD. Can't really fault that much about it, and I can't fault the story. So if you haven't got this story, I would definitely recommend that you check it out. I think it's brilliant. It's one of the best Tom Baker stories, one of the best stories of all time. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, cheerio.